So she's now not extinct and she's currently coming in at 645, 94 Stanway. The 4-star, 5-star, I've just finished up with Fred. Now I want to try a little bit more of a shooting CM/CDM. She has got intercept, technical and first touch. She's also got quite a few of the passing play styles, as well as jockey, slide tackle and flair. And most definitely she's looking pretty fantastic. She is going to have an anchor on her as always because you can't get enough pace, defending and physical. We'll also put it into the controlled explosive as well rather than the mostly. Very much like Fred, this is going to give her 94 defending and physical, but she will end up with 97 pace. This is going to make her a 97 centre mid or CDM or a 96 cam if you should choose. Obviously the biggest kind of thing for her is the fact that she's 5'4". But with the strength at 90, the aggression at 99, very good defensive stats across the board, awareness, stand and slide all at 99. It is just the heading aspect we need to take away from her. So obviously if you're going to pair her with someone, be prepared to have a Hullet in your team. That jokes aside, we are going to go straight into her, see what she's all about and see if she is worth the whopping 645,000 coins. Now, the one thing that Fred had that was very impressive was that agility balance, so I'm kind of hoping for the same with Stanway. She should be up there with the best of them in terms of it. She's got the 94 on the agility, 90 balance, so that most definitely is a decent amount as we're going to try and strike it through. So hopefully she can be that CDM centre mid that really plays through for me. Obviously she has got more attacking than Fred. That's going to be a very apparent straight off the bat, but it'll be interesting to see how she utilizes it really. Ooh, good take. Ooh, not so good take. Go away from me. Can we find that pocket? There it is. Get the pass off. Little 1-2. Very nice work. Come back. One more for her. Faking Yashin. Faking him. Ah, Sammy Kerr, get to it. Very quick on the ball, which is definitely nice. We kind of expected it. Whenever you find somebody who is a little bit shorter, the 5'5" and under, agility balance is normally through the roof. Acceleration just takes that notch up. So I kind of was expecting to have a very good outburst to start with, but that's where you kind of get that bonus and then you lose the heading. That's like the two major pros and cons really. It's what we saw from Fred being like 5'6" or 5'7". I think he's 5'7", and like someone like Conte who is 5'6". Good interception from her. There she is making the run forward. We've just got to hit and hope. Ooh, was kind of hoping he might have turned away a little bit there, knowing that the pass was on. The problem I'm going to have with this team is purely the fact that I have got Pooty Ellis and Stanway in this team, both not necessarily known for their gigantic height. So I'm going to have to really play it calm in the middle because we have absolutely zero height. I don't even have the height in the attack really. Like Mbappe isn't necessarily the biggest, and I can tell you Sammy Kerr isn't either. It's why the ground game is going to be absolutely key here because we're just not going to be able to win anything in the air, really. Unless it's kind of the centre-backs, which is fair enough. Like Vidic and obviously, who else have we got? Varane. They're going to do the work. Oh, maybe I don't. Pushing forward nicely. Looking for the Mbappe ball if we can. She's got a decent dribble on her. Oh, all the way. What on earth? No one coming to take her. And she absolutely slaps it. Hold on a second. Is there flares? Since when were there flares in the game? It's got to be an interception. Great defensive work from her again. And that's going to lead us all the way through as well. Little ball roll around the keeper. Thank you. And that's got to be a rage. Potentially. No. Good outburst. Sammy Kerr, get on your bike. Oh, every single time. Little fake. Oh, it's beautiful. There's the rage. Perfectly weighted forward. Again, just running the show, this. Or can we squeeze? Ah, no, that's the rubbish pass. And again, there it is. That's a better pass. Looking on the outside. Oh, we tried the cheeky, just a little love tap for it. And he didn't want it either. Ooh, gonna have a field day here. Oh, keep running. There was the pass. She was going in between the lines. Lovely. How on earth has she kept away with that and even got a little bit afters, but I was kind of hoping we might have got the foul potentially. Oh, there's the pass in. Nice. Sensational challenge as always. I'm going to see her through. Look for the left-hand side. Little ball roll. Find Mbappe in. Oh, we've took a bad touch. Shouldn't have been sprinting at the same time. Oh, stunning. Philly Foden. All the way. Get nothing but net. She's just great at travelling with this ball, honestly. It's funny because you'd think there would be the opposite, seeing as though she hasn't got the physicality yet. She's so nimble with the ball that it's just, unless you are like dead rights on her, you're not taking the ball away. It's brilliant. She just got that great little turn in her. And if you can guess the kind of wrong way, like literally this guy just now sliding for his life. And if he gets it wrong every single time, it just makes life so much more easier for me. Just something as simple as that, like literally just a little drop of the shoulder, little one inside, then you go back out and again. And it is just that simple, even when they try and tackle her. She's still holding on to the ball magnificently every single time. And that kind of sums it up. Penalty given. Should we give it to her? We might as well. Where is she? 86, 93, 86, 99 pens to be fair to her. Like that's a big ball game, that is. We're going to go... You know what? I did decide late there. I was going to go top left and realised I'm already kicking the ball. Great backup from Putellas. We missed our chance with her then to get another goal. But I got a feeling we're probably going to get another one at some point if he doesn't leave. Good interception again. And then a terror. You know what? We're taking that foul. He's not going to get away with it again. We're going to get that red card off him somewhere. So going into the overall 4 then. Honestly, very good. As we kind of imagined with Fred, I was kind of going in a little bit optimistic, but not expecting an incredible amount, to be honest. Purely on the fact of price and just in general, it wasn't necessarily anything that I was kind of expecting to do really decent. But most definitely, when it came to Stanway, after having that review, I'm like, yeah, okay, she could be pretty decent. Because I really enjoyed Fred and the agility side of him going in and around the box actually worked really well. Obviously with her, she has got that little bit more nimble feet because she is, 5'4" in comparison to Fred, who's 5'7", I think it is. Obviously, we have got like the likes of Rice and Rodri that are 6 foot and above. But with the kind of new dynamic midfielder with her, you can definitely see where she actually has such good positives as well, or good pros. Negative side of it, I think really the only thing that you've got is head-in's not going to be a big thing. Physical battles, like, yes, as much as the game will try and help the smaller players as well with big physicality boosts, like with obviously the anchor added on. We've got the 90 strength. She's not going to be pushing Hullet out the way massively. Like it's not going to happen. But there will be times where that could happen. The game's going to just sense, or at least put her in the position that she would knock Hullet off the ball. It's not going to be every single time. So they're really the only negatives, to be honest. I think everything else is purely positive. Like, she can't cross. It's fair enough. I don't expect her to. She's got the dribbling down to an absolute T. The agility side of it is fantastic. Great turning on her. Yes, it does help, but the defence can't, I don't know, tackle anything. Like, just flying in left, right and centre. Pace-wise, fantastic. The great acceleration off that first front, that first footstep. Brilliant. That's what I've always found with anybody below like 5'8" with decent agility balance and decent acceleration. They are so quick off the mark. It's beautiful. Decent shot, nothing crazy. Like, I mean, she's not going to be your next top goal scorer, but definitely has a bit when it comes to getting in and around the box. She can kind of work her way in. Passing, outstanding. Everything about her for 630k or 640k, whatever she's coming in at now. I wouldn't be complaining heavily. I think she's a decent card. She obviously had got the 93 kind of fantasy, which was the kind of like the step up really. We got an extra 5-star weak foot there. And then she's gone from pinged pass and jockey to intercept, technical and also first touch. The only thing that's purely more my opinion is I don't really use technical that much. Like every occasion, every now and then I might, but that's going to be wasted on myself just because I don't use it. So that really could be another playstyle plus, and it wouldn't really affect me massively. But in certain scenarios, if I ever turn on that I want to have technical, then that could be a great tool to have as well. The first touch is nice. The intercept is fantastic. I think she is a very, very good card that if you manage to get her, I really wouldn't be complaining one bit.